here. Welcome back to Age of Wonders 3, where our greenskins are itching for a fight. We're hanging out outside this halfling city of Insham, and we're going to go and have a word with our fists and knives and swords. But looks like we can't right now. And this guy's probably going to reinforce that city, which will be slightly annoying. But hey, it's a bunch of farmers. What can they do? Well, apparently they can throw very dangerous chickens at you. Pound for pound, these chickens must be the most dangerous creatures in Age of Wonders, because if you throw like 7 of them at a dragon, it'll die. Black King, our friend, won a battle over here. Looks like those guys are heading up towards that, but we'll do that on our Goblin turn. Geddon is now a city, which is nice. Very close to getting this dungeon, which I'm going to want to go after next, I think. Once I've got that city down there, I'll send the best stack I can into the dungeon, because you usually get like a tier 3 unit out of those places. Berserkers up, and oh yeah, we found these Naga down here. We need to meet them formally with our goblins, because we want to turn that into make them an ally for our goblins, I think. We got this new hero over here, Yolanta the Wise Woman. She's a quick learner, hopefully be a decent ranged combatant, even though as an orc she hasn't got that strong ranged combat to begin with. Razur, we're going to send you down. I don't think Ghazghkull needs help over here. So we're going to send you down towards the Naga to formally meet them and maybe find something along the way. Scout up in the northwest, so I guess continue exploring this way. See what you can find. Not a whole lot. Should we go? I think we should go on to land here. Oh yeah. This is Zilzark alongside Jetta Lee Swiftkick, the martial artist, with a polar bear, lost mariners who are really lost, and some other little goblins. We'll fight these fellas. Very likely victory. We do have fire damage, so got to be careful with our polar bear. Looks like our city to the south, Roth, has grown to a town, which is nice. Okay, fire elementals, you have ranged attacks, so we've got to keep our polar bear out of this fight completely, I think. Lost mariners can move up though, so can Jetta Lee. Tougher than Zilzark, who is not gonna burn, please. You go here and throw out your trusty magic fist on these guys. They were defending, so it didn't do as much damage as it could. But hey, oh yeah, Blight Doctors. These guys are cool. Weakening is guaranteed to hit, which is awesome. For 5 turns as well, and those are some pretty nice debuffs. But we can't reach from here, obviously. Polar bear, you're just going to stay where you are, buddy. And that's that. Can only cast 1 spell per turn in Age of Wonders. Those guys attack, which means they are no longer guarding, which is nice. Could try and hurl a net. 50-50. You can throw out another magic fist. Does that kill these guys? Not quite. But I think with this and Jetta Lee, they might be dead. Not quite. Line of sight penalty is hurting us here. I'm gonna have to use these fellas. It's kind of a waste of damage. Where are you guys? With both of them, maybe, I think. Those guys leveled up, that was nice. Oh, they explode on death, I forgot about that. Okay, so now these guys are gonna get weakened, which will mess them up for future poisonings. Now my mariners are going to take... Oh, they'll be okay. They've got some fire resistance, have they? No. They don't seem to be taking too much damage, I guess because they're weakened. I don't know if I want to waste this shot because it's got a cooldown. So I'm just going to defend those guys. You stay the hell back. We'll see what these fire elementals do. I guess they're going to go after my hero, are they? No. Ouch. Wow. Don't hurt my swarm darters, please. They do have Blight protection, do they? I guess they were immune to it before. How annoying. So if I go over here, what's my chance? 55%. Let's go for it. And they resisted, which sucks. Don't really want to get into melee with them because they explode. So we'll just shoot them down. And XP for Zilzar. I should check what my Blight Doctors get at elite rank. Very close call for my Swarm Darters there. Had them in a very undefended position. Bad play from me, as usual. What have we got? Inflict Enfeebling Fever and Inflict Exhausting Fatigue. I guess we should take this gold mine while we're here. Maybe there's something under this little patch of fog. I wonder if they can go and take that item rack. Might be able to. There's that very scary dungeon up there. A literal dungeon over here. Roth is now a town, so we need to deal with this reef. And we've got our Warhall at Karak now into a shrine, it seems. Oh yeah, we've got our new leader, Nakas the Huntress. She's got Nourishing Meal. Did we give that to her? I think we did. So what made her an... Oh right, she's an animal slayer. Fair enough. And what are we getting here? Shrine into nothing. So let's get... Oh, we've got butchers as well. And unlike berserkers, they do not cost mana. I'll get one of each. And a swarm darter. And what else can we get in here? Oh, beetle command. Big beetles are nice. What else does this give you? Just unlocks the Manticore Rider. What's our morale at here? Very happy. I think we'll go Beetle Command if we can at that point. No spells. And let's head back over to Ghazghkull after everyone else has done their thing. Haven't met anyone yet. Hopefully we can find Karamazov and Maka and crush them. It might take a while. It's an extra large map. No sign of anyone so far. They could be already fighting each other. Get out of my domain, says Linsham. Screw you. Gramzar has a quest available. They also want me to join them. I'll get a free razor bow if I take out this. I think I'll do it. And then I can join them after. They can join me after, I should say. And that's a job for you, Varg. Were you going anywhere in particular? Not really. Alright, I was going after this Eldritch Pit, I think. So let's head towards the quest, which is over there. And, alright, they have reinforced it. It's now 4 farmers. I bet I'll lose someone here. Maybe my razor bow or something. I thought I already declared war on them. Here we go. They have walls, which is annoying. But it's not like they have ranged units. Don't want to go on the front line with my knights, obviously, because they're mounted. And those guys are technically... have polearms and stuff. Alright, they got chickens to throw, but they can only do this once per fight. Chicken damage is real. So I guess I put my impaler on the front line, do I? I guess I do. He's kind of low on hit points, so I need to be careful. Not sure what my Black Knights are going to do. Yeah, I know you can't reach me, but I want to see what kind of damage you do to my Knights. What can I cast here? I can do a bunch of Lion's Courage. Killer Instinct would give me Halfling Slayer. I think that's when I like +3 damage though. It's like a war cry, an extra war cry or something. I'm gonna put it on my impaler, I think. Try and bait some more of those chickens out to attack me over walls and stuff. And I can pick them off with my razor bow. Maybe get some bleeding going. So I want to sit my Impaler on this gate. Ouch. Ouch. Bad news for my Impaler. They'll most likely come out now. Look, I can't send my Impaler into combat now. So that turned out to be really bad. Curse, how long do you last for? End of combat. Well, you're not going to be able to get out far enough to attack me, are you? I'll just curse this guy. Yes. And I guess I'm going to need to put Lion's Courage on my knights, because they're going to need to be charging in and stuff. I'll get close enough for a shot over here. And get my knights slightly closer. All four of those guys have thrown their chickens. I'm not sure where they pull those chickens from. Lion's Courage gives me Overwhelm, which is nice. Okay, so those guys are out. I'm going to come out one at a time. That's bad for them. So now we start doing damage, I think, with Ghazghkull. You guys... Range penalty. Come on now. You guys do this. Made him bleed, I'm pretty sure there. And now do we do Killer Instinct here? Or do we just attack? What kind of damage are you doing here? It's not bad, but you're going to get hit twice because of first strike. I could just put... Yeah, you can't charge, so I might as well just put you there on defense, actually. So let's move up Ghazghkull and shoot him. Can you get a one-shot kill? Maybe. So what I'm going to do is put you here on defense. And my priest should be able to finish him off. You can't just climb down from walls. Oh, you can't finish that. Fair enough. Fair enough. You guys just stay back now. You took too many chickens to the face, apparently. Don't want to send you in because you don't have the Lion's Courage, so I'll just bring you here. Oh, those guys are bleeding as well. Oh, they're critting. Of course you freaking did. This is annoying. Very, very annoying. I think I am going to spend the turn Lion's Courage again for more Overwhelm. Because look at that, that's pretty nice. I can kill these guys, in fact. Don't think I even... No, I don't even need to use Warcry. Let's chuck this out first. Hey, I don't even need anything. Send these guys here on defense. You can come and attack who they like. They're not going to like it. Get some damage over here. And a level. Who's going to come out now and die? It's you! And you actually attack the unit with more health. Very smart, fellas. Let's do... Oh, a big chunk of damage there. Nice. Kind of a waste of damage, so let's do this. Take a hit. And do this. And get a kill. Yay! Kind of a laboured fight, but we got through it. Now we have this city, which we are going to steal because it's pretty good. Got a Forbidden Sanctum over here. Gold mine. Oyster Reef, which is already cleared. Mana node, which can turn it into a destruction node. So we're going to clear this out right now with Ghazghkull. Oh, there's a refugee camp as well. Did not see that with my scout. Maybe you did. You guys watching. So what we're going to do is migrate to Orcs, which is going to piss off halflings, reduce the population, but we will get some race happiness with Orcs. We'll do that. And start bashing these places. Trading posts over there. Trading posts is plus 20 gold per turn, I think, when it's cleared. And in your domain, which is pretty nice. From some wisps. Those guys like to teleport and get flanking attacks. But Banefire is a pretty good way to fight them. I mean, they do have resistance against, I think, spirit damage. No, they don't. And they have Blight weakness too. It's shock that they have protection against. We'll finish them off here with the Razor Bow, maybe? Not quite. With Ghazghkull and the Razor Bow, definitely. You've got them by yourself. Now I need to defend this Razor Bow, which I've kind of left out here. And the Impaler's still pretty kind of low, so get back. You might get teleported on, actually. Could teleport on a Razor Bow or this. But if he does, little Wisps are going to die. There's a teleport, goes after the leader. So does the Phantasm Warrior. Should have been more careful. But I was not. And now we can get this kill safely. Oh no, we can't. That sucked. Gonna go over here, turn these Phantasm Warriors around. Which is good. Can my Impaler get in here? Yes, you can. And you might get static shocked or whatever it is, but you're going to get killed. And you did get stunned. Well done. So I wanted to open up that for this. I do want to get some XP for my leader as well, of course. So we'll do this. Yay, got a level. And Banefire does the job. So you can be destruction noded once you're in our domain. I don't think you... I'm not sure you can transform them when they're not in your domain. So we'll spend a turn healing and then go after this trading post. I've got this thing as well to pick up. It's like a battlefield buff for your next fight. Upgrade Ghazghkull. He needs some more hit points, for sure. Martial Arts is great. Overwhelm's great. War Cry's great. Everything's great. And some resistance, please, for sure. And more hit points. He's got 13 defense, which is already pretty good. Need some gear, though. Sure, grab the haste berries and march on through. Oh, Eldritch Pit and some gold over there. I'm not sure if this Eldritch Pit is going to come out and attack me now. I'm not sure if they do that. If it's only the things that they send out. Next turn, back over to Razur. Hopefully I'm not forgetting to cast spells and things. You're not going to continue to head towards... Oh no, why are you hostile to me? Damn it. I might have to capture them with the Orcs then. If you're going to be hostile to me. Make friends with them with the Orcs, I should say. Unless I can just invade you, I suppose. We'll see how fierce their defending army is. Speaking of armies, let's get our Monster Hunters up. We're kind of close to be able to research those lesser elementals in decent time. Scout can make landfall over here. Found a defended chest, a farm, a tomb. And Zilzark, what are you up to? Alright. Just let him run. Let's get some gold. Nice and quick. And I'll take out this reef now. Which might be a pain in the ass. Oh, Mariners should be okay on the water. And the polar bear. And you are getting what? A builder's hall into a lab. And that'll be fine, I think, for now. I don't want to spend too much resources building this place up. I'd rather Karak, get nice and strong with the Beetle Command and that kind of thing. And just use this place to feed me gold. Which I'm going to get a decent amount of. Already 2 gold mines. Going to get this reef soon. And that going to grow in 15 turns. So I guess you already have a storehouse here. Okay. It's all good. This is Karak. Do you have a siege workshop? You don't. I think I'd like to queue that up. Over there. I also want to be the first player to get the forge. So you get a free item. And I can start making stuff. The AI... I don't know if they even use the forges. They certainly never seem to get them first. guess that would be a tricky thing for them to have the AI do, try to make items that are relevant. We've got a full army over here now, and it's not a bad one, so we'll head out towards this Eldritch Pit. Might be a baptism of fire. Are we getting a Berserker in one turn? You know what, we're going to wait for that Berserker. And the Spearman can go back, I think. Although, do we want to take the Spearman over the Tiger? It's got that range. No, we'll take the Tiger because we have got a Druid here. And that's fitting. I don't always do the smartest thing. In fact, do we want to send Varg over to the Eldritch Pit and do some swapping around here? I think we do. Oh yeah, we've got Michael Ironfist as well. Need more units. What is this? Oh, this is Ghazghkull. He's going to go for this trading post right now. Usually pretty decently defended. Black Priest in here. This is one of the modded mounted support units, which are really cool. Can't wait to get access to those guys myself. Pretty expensive though, getting them out. The structure is like 250 mana that you need to produce those things. Do you have a ranged attack? I don't think you do. No, you don't. Good melee on 3 channels. That's nasty. Primal Scream. It's going to be a nasty fight. Razor Bow as well to annoy us from range. Okay. My Impaler is not quite fully healed up. They have Impalers on the left side, so I'm going to take my Cavalry, my Black Knights over to the east. Or the right, whatever. Position them there. Make sure my Priest is protected. Throw Curse. Is gonna maybe mess up the Black Knight, but the Black Priest, sorry, is probably gonna just Primal Scream next turn, right? Which takes all of the action points, I think. Plus 3 melee damage, plus 4 movement, plus 2 resistance. Wow. And what? You fail to resist, become enraged, and attack the nearest enemy. Fair enough. So I'm gonna try and curse you. And I got you. Gonna take this a little bit slower. Start with some buffs from Ghazghkull with Lion's Courage. On. Who's my highest level knight? You. Impaler can slowly make his way over. Try to not get shot by the Razor Bow. He might get shot anyway. And we'll see what these fellas do. Are you going to Primal Scream? Ouch. No, you're not. You're coming into melee. That was bad choice, because those guys have polearms. And you got Lion's Courage up. Very strange. Die, please. Fast. Oh, that's so close. Need to be careful of those Impalers. Got 3 hit points. Send my Impalers up to try and attract some attention here. My Razor Bow can move up. So annoying when you only have a little bit of hit points left. You feel like you're wasting damage. I guess I can get the kill here. Nice and easy. And then the Razor Bow can start piling damage on these fellas. Still a range penalty. And Ghazghkull might have to go on the front line here to protect the Razor Bow. We'll do it. He's pretty tough now against physical damage, even with the polearm. We'll see. That could be terrible last words. These guys, decent amount of hit points still. Could just charge in here. It's not technically a charge. It's a big chunk of damage. Might as well use Warcry before I forget. Come on, crit. Damn it. I wonder if it's even possible to crit when you just have normal morale. It might not be. So now the Impaler has a choice. Do you go after this damaged Black Knight, or do you come after my leader? Ouch. Ouch. And those guys fumbled. That Black Knight is getting tons of XP taking all that damage. Need to end this fight now. Get you in on these razor bows. They definitely can't shoot without taking hits. Get some damage over here. Decent chunk of hit points, those razor bows. But I do a decent chunk of damage. I think I'll get a kill over here. And who's gonna get the kill here? Nobody. I think I've completely messed this up. Well, they'll survive, but this certainly wasn't ideal because I thought my Impalers had enough movement to get around here, but they don't. Which means my Black Knight's going to get attacked, which means they're going to take 10 to 14 damage, but they'll survive. Well, a bit less than 10 to 14. Oh, you're coming after my hero, my leader. Fair enough. Okay, worked out in the end. We got a Spear of Justice. I didn't know you got good items from trading posts. Spear of Justice. That's actually pretty good. First Strike and Polearm. The little melee buff. Throw net. Little bit of gold. I'll take it. Got you a new spear, Ghazghkull, and a net. Which could come in useful. Okay, I don't want to clear this if it's legendary. What does this give me again? I always forget. Killing momentum, strong will, devastating charge, loads of good stuff. 2 Impalers in that quarry, which is annoying. So grab this and heal up for a turn. Oh, you lived. Well done. Grab this gold. Oh, there's a stack of 6. Did you team up with scoundrels? What the hell? That's annoying. Might lose this scout. In fact, I probably will. Which means I should disband them so that you don't get the morale penalty for losing a fight. And you save a little bit of upkeep. But there's a chance they do something weird and don't come towards me. There's a chance. Alright, I'm going to do some swapping around here. And back over to the Black King. Who is... I'm going to press the control key first and head towards the Naga and see if they really don't like me that much. Here's one of those Naga dungeon things. Scout. Let's just uncover this or it'll annoy me. What is this? A trading post. Zilzark. Is it worth knocking out these things now? I think we're going to the war now. And kill a mermaid. Seems kind of cruel. But hey, I'm a Greenskin. So you're now getting a lab in 3 turns, and I'm fine with that. I guess I should get a barracks up here and a wall and that kind of thing. Just feels like I'm sinking money into that place. I'd rather be sinking it into this place. But let's just do it. Oh, you got Stables of Vigor. That's pretty awesome. So this could be the place where I pump out some very powerful Manticore Riders. Next turn. Don't know how I didn't see that before. Suddenly that city becomes a lot more interesting to me. Also some strong Black Knights and mounted archers and that kind of thing. I think Ghazghkull is researching phalanx now. Under attack. Oh, it's a scout, isn't it? Yeah. These guys, I believe, have... Yeah, they have a ranged attack, so I don't think I'm going to be able to outrun them. Fair enough. Scout's gone. Served us well. Halflings are unhappy. Okay, Incham, you're now Orky. And I instantly want a stone wall so I can get this oyster reef. I'm going to grow in 2 turns anyway. But then I can get the mana node with the stone wall. Let's just get the freaking stone wall. To get a harbour. The ships can be pretty damn powerful. And then a lab, I think. Oh, you're right. You have 50 gold barracks. Sure. You're now going to fight this quarry. With 2 impalers. It's annoying. Can't you just run away? They didn't move. They got a black priest again. And I'm going to start by buffing my guys again. Do you have... No razor bows, but they do have a spearman who can throw stuff. I'm going to move over here. These guys are too damaged to be on the front line, I think. Not sure what I'm going to do with you. Might be able to get you around here and in on the spearman. Don't think I'll be in range to curse any... Oh, I am. The impalers for sure. Hurrah. And we're gonna... Lion's Courage on... these guys. And see what they do. Nothing. Last time the Black Priest charged my Black Knight, which wasn't the smartest thing for it to do. Well, I'm just going to sit here and do another Lion's Courage then. I'm going to move. I don't want to get my Razor Bow in range of the Black Priest, which is tough. I mean, I guess I have to. I just don't want to fight. Okay, my priest is now in range of the Black Priest. So we'll see if they get charged. Guess I can defend them by doing this somewhat. Good enough. Good enough. Now what? Okay, Spearman chuck their javelin. Those guys fumbled because of the curse. I don't know what you're doing. Again, the Black Priest does not use Primal Scream. They are a modded unit, so the AI just might not know to kind of use the thing. Gonna get a nice flanking charge. A devastating charge. Since when do you have devastating charge? Oh, it's probably that that rock that I went and looked at for a second. Can I net you? Maybe, but I do have a polearm now, so I think I'm just going to stab you with it. Huzzah! And we get some big chunks of damage over here. Beautiful. Alright, killing momentum. Bad news for those fellas. And now they're bleeding and poisoned. Alright, you guys are going to sprint away, that's right. That was annoying. Now you die. Can I... What is the range of this net? Does it not freaking tell me? It might be just the melee range one. I can't remember. What I'm going to do is move here. And I can... Okay. That's the range. It's just melee range. Can we ensnare him? We can ensnare him. And I can curse him. You can do cheesy things like dispel the buffs on your own units to get a little bit extra XP and that kind of thing. But as it stands, I'm just going to go next turn and kill him with Ghazghkull for the XP, because you're snared in a net. I couldn't see a net there though. Sometimes the graphic doesn't seem to show up for the nets, which is confusing. We've got some acid darts. Doesn't actually a buff. It just lets you use that item. And this thing, shock weakness, frost protection. So shock weakness would be bad against Marker. Frost protection would be good against the necromancers most likely. Let's take it. We'll just be careful if we run across Marker. And these acid darts I'm going to give to my druid. And now I can upgrade you again, Ghazghkull. Doing some good work down here. I might get some more resistance. It's expensive, but I think worth it. And we can counteract that shock protection right here. Or the shock weakness, I should say, from the... And we will. We should probably get all of those. They're only 1 point. Okay, straight onto the Magma Forge? I guess so. They want to run. Are we evil yet? No, let's just let them run. Let's get some quick gold in. It's another Forbidden Sanctum. All right, there's the refugee camp. Help that city grow. Don't really want mana that much, but this city's probably going to grow that far. So let's kill him. Get it done while I'm here. Immolation is annoying. Went to my priests. I believe it's a random unit. They didn't move. We got a flamer. We've got double hellhounds. So try to keep split up a little bit for the flamer. Otherwise, we're just going to be aggressive and move up here. Split up, I said. Well done. Can you get a curse? You can. Not a lot of chance. Oh, because they have blight protection. You can curse those guys. Or not. These guys are still kind of damaged. Send you right out on the flank here. So I should get charged by the Hellhound. Those guys will probably attack my leader as well. No, they went to attack someone else. And you didn't attack my leader. Starting to get scared of Ghazghkull. Go for the net here. 35% isn't great. 70% over there, but I can't get there obviously. Try and net this guy. Resisted it. But he messed up his movement. Man, he's got full fire protection and some blight protection. Who are you? Got him bleeding. Seems to get him bleeding all the time. Pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna charge these flamers. Gonna kill him. If I crit, which we did. Awesome. And he leveled up. So now my hero is gonna take some damage. My leader rather. But it should be alright. And that's a decent charge there. If we war cry first. I guess we didn't need to. But down you go. Impaler can't do anything useful. What are you gonna do, Mr. Hellhound? Go for Ghazghkull, fair enough. Got some decent defenses though. I might just wade in here. Gonna take some damage, but it's more XP. Nice. Smart thing would have been to turn them around with a bow shot or something. Gold mine. Gonna continue just clearing this out. Okay, here's our new berserker. So what we're gonna do is Varg is gonna go with Monster Hunter, Mounted Archer. So Varg, move up to here. Mounted Archer, come in. Also got a Berserker with a level, thanks to the arena. This Monster Hunter is ranked a bit. 2 more spots. We'll take this leveled up Black Knight, and I want another Berserker if I can get you. Yes. Another frontline unit. And we're going to go after this Eldritch Pit finally. And hopefully this little chest over there. And you guys are going to hang out and do this quest. They could both come up and do it to make it a bit safer, but I want this quest out the way so that I can purchase this city and then clear out these little places over here. Migration finished. Incham has shrunk because of the migration, fair enough. And we got that Berserker. What are you doing now, Gideon? You're getting a 1-turn shrine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Been casting quite a lot of spells with the old Ghazghkull. There's the Dark Citadel to give me shock troopers. I am into that idea. I do want a siege workshop first for even more production, and then it's going to be Dark Citadel time. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Shock troopers are amazing at chopping people up. There's another dungeon down here. Need to start clearing these places out. It's the endless struggle. Do you clear out places to get units and upgrades and XP, or do you venture forth and look for straight up all out war? You are a goblin. I can't control you right now. Let's go next turn. Start. And scout, who's alive, unlike the other one. I need to press control. There we go. This is a road, so I guess I'll follow it. Can't quite get to the haste berries. Every time. Black King. Oh, maybe you should attack this while you're here. Let's just do it. It's a baby kraken and a mermaid hanging out. Not sure what they're up to. It's night time for some reason. Weird. It's a big statue. There was an update to the game, the last update I believe, which added some more kind of water elements to the game. Something I haven't really paid attention to the time playing it. I very rarely build a navy and that kind of thing. Okay, so all of these guys are on boats, which mean they're embarked, which means they lose defense and resistance. Those guys down to 5 defense. You don't have a ranged attack, do you, Mr. Kraken? No. These guys can what? Seduce? But you need to be close-ish for that. It's going to be annoying. It's going to be very annoying. These guys have Terror from the Deep +6 to embarked units. That's painful. Very, very painful. What kind of resistances do they have? Blight protection, spirit protection. Damn you. And you can move far enough to get on this guy. So let's pull him back slightly. Oh, I guess that's probably the best thing that you could attack. So we'll bait that. Dire Bear here. Razur, who has mind control immunity because he's a leader, is going to go towards the mermaid. Which might bait the Kraken that way, we'll see. Need to be careful with these fellas. What is this? Alright, healing showers. Happy to fight Razur. Oh, they've got Blight weakness. That's fun. So I guess I'll just shoot a crossbow at you. And you get a level. Good. Who wants this level now? The Dire Bear? Or you? You might get elite rank soon. So I'll give it to you. And what do you get for this place? Plus 10 knowledge. Okay. There's war cry and that kind of thing. Ranged command. I do want on this guy. Because of the 2 swarm darters. We'll go for it. We'll also go for some range strength. And we'll continue to this towards Vasilis over here, which you might have to conquer by force. Oh, there's a little bit of gold. Try and grab that. Some wetlands here. There's an eldritch pit, which we can take out. There's a brigand hideout somewhere because we saw some scoundrels milling around. Now I need to fight these guys. Basically the same fight. Polar bear just chilling. And our mariners. Back to the sea. You found the sea, fellas. You're not lost anymore. Well done. Just want to get these Kraken killed. They're pretty tough. I could weaken them as well. I'll weaken the mermaid. Try and kill her quickly. There's Jetta Lee. And Zilzark is here. You can throw magic fists around, but we'll save that to last. Polar bear, I'm going to park you here. Wait a second. Oh, I'm getting confused. He's not in range. Damn it. Put you on defense. First mistake. Can I select you, please? You've already acted. You've got Jetta Lee and Zilzark. And I'm going to put you here. So if anyone wants to get to you, they have to go through my polar bear. Can I kill you with a magic fist? No. So it's probably not worth casting it. But we'll do it anyway. Yay, because of XP. So getting seduced will be annoying here. And they didn't. Oh no, those are the dead. Screw you. Those are my Blight doctors. You can actually throw your net. And they resisted it. These guys are really annoying me now. That sucked. It's such a dumb thing to do to leave them there. But hey. Oh, there's a hideout there. Zilzark leveled up again. Oh, chain lightning. Sounds pretty good. Sorcery. Can't afford. We do have 50 casting points already, which is pretty damn good. Floating is pretty useful. Charged army. Is this only melee attacks? I'm not sure. Let's get it. And some more defense here. Jetta Lee. Don't have your own army yet, so I'm going to hold off on this stuff. You're going to be a bodyguard for now. Which means more defense is required. Maybe some armor piercing. Maybe some war crying. Let's get it. And we can't... I guess we could get the untouchable. Is it worth it? building a new army over here. Hopefully with big beetles and that kind of thing. Sure, let's take the untouchable. And then we'll head over to the hideout. And then that item rack, I think. Yeah, just wait here, fellas. Inspire loyalty. We can get that going. Save some more gold. Decent gold across the board. Maybe I should look into buying out some of this production, rushing it. But it does mess your cities up. Ghazghkull is now... He's still clearing out that little place. He needs to get the refugee camp. Can you get there this turn? No. So you may as well take out this gold mine. New research. Phalanx are in play. Warbreed is 16 turns. So we're not going to do that. We're gonna... What does this actually do for you? Oh, they get on galleons. We'll do it. These guys offer tribute, that's nice. I'll have some more gold, thank you. And they've grown a little bit too. Lost souls milling around. Where the hell did you come from? It might have been this boneyard. Finally do this quest. Should be able to auto combat that, but just in case my tiger gets picked off or something. Spiders and a kobold like to hang out together quite a lot, it seems. Hunter can move up. To ping them down from range. Yay, she's got razor projectiles as well. Forgot about that. I think we'll just sit back here, wait for them to come and try and web me. This gives what? Fire protection, not very useful. These are dreads, so they can't teleport. Have a pretty cool looking mace, the dreadnoughts. Here we go. Oh, they're not webbing. Okay. I'm just going to get shot in the face. Are you coming after my hunters, fellas? Well, I think you are. Sucks to be you. And we'll use our monster hunter. Alright, you fellas don't have Warcry. Huh. I wonder if you get it by leveling up. No, you get Undead Slayer. Throw net, Summon Slayer. Then we'll just chuck a javelin at you. And who wants the plaudits here? Hunter or Tiger? Tiger. Bloodthirsty. That's because they were made to bleed by the longbow of my druid. And I'll take the razor bow, I guess. Not the most useful thing ever. But now I can have you join my empire. Thank you. Razor bow can sit in there and defend. And you might need to, because there's a lost soul on the prowl. So I might need to kind of strangely split up and defend the city here. The spearmen slow me down. Crystal tree is nice. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to have a look in here, but it's going to be crazy. Upgrade Yolanta. Let's just get Awakened Spirit. I might not get any more animals, but going to help out my tiger. Nourishing meal I can get next turn. Or next level, rather. Natural immunity is going to be great. Warm at night, Spirit of Land. There's some great upgrades for druids. For now, we'll get some more range strength. Befriend animal was a possibility. More defense and more hit points. Up to 70 hit points on Yolanta. Here's Iron Fist. Forge Aprons. Oh, Wizard Hunters. Summon Slayer. Might be good against Marker and also the Undead fellas. And it gives you +1 resistance. That's amazing. You don't have an army yet. But I kind of want to get that going now. We'll hold off. We'll hold off. Grab some range strength. Some more range strength. Some defense. That'll do ya. That'll do ya. So now we have a new city. Gramzar. Gonna get a builder's hall. Gonna get a storehouse. Gonna get... Oh, you already have a shrine, apparently. You're gonna get a wall and a lab. Get on it. Well, we're gonna do this fight. Against some humans. Haven't seen many of these fellas. It's a couple of Civic Guard and some cavalry. Now, Civic Guard are pretty good, I think, when you get the race governance thing to give them a net. I think they can do some work for you. My Black Priests front and center. Wherever the cavalry tries to charge, they're going to have a bad time. Very bad time. We'll use a spell over here just to like get XP. Aha! Cavalry is scared to charge. Can't quite get the kill. Which annoys me. If I do this, I probably can. And they're bleeding now, I think. Might get the kill. Let's go in. Damn it. Rolled really low there. So, you guys are in for a bad time. As usual, my impalers don't get to fight anyone. Oh, they fumbled as well. Boom. Just a Civic Guard, which I can't get to. But they're dead anyway, because they can't move away. They're not even going to bother fighting. Maybe I could have just netted there and killed it with something else. Eke out a little bit more XP. Let's go and get this refugee camp. Oh, we'll check what's in it first. Can't remember what's in the Forbidden Sanctums. You keep on moving, Varg. Don't let me down. I guess we'll see what those lost souls do. They typically always attack, even if it's overwhelming odds against them. Now, will I get anything right now from Authority of the Sword? I'll get that gold mine. I think that's worth it. Also get this Magma Forge here, once it's clear. So we'll start casting that. It's what? Plus 10? 10 to use per turn, I mean. To maintain. Let's go over to Razur. Who's found some gold. And some little scoundrel fellas. I need to press control. Now I want to take that Eldritch Pit out. While I'm here. I suppose. And maybe kill some Naga. Okay. I think, is it worth... They are 15 per turn to maintain. So I'd only be able to get 2. It's quite a big research. Does it just... I guess it just summons a random one? It'd be nice to have, but I'm not gonna focus on it. In fact, let's get. No, you're right. Let's get advanced seafaring. Doing a lot of seafaring. This fella's gonna continue. Oh, he's gonna get the haste berries. That's what he's gonna do. Go through here. Oh, item rack. Bunch of rapids. There's always a big rapid divide somewhere. Zilazark, what the hell are you doing? Alright, you're waiting for this untouchable and you're going to head off towards the brigand camp, and I might need you to double up against the Naga over here. So annoying. I should check actually with Ghazghkull. Will they just outright let me vassal with them now? For a hefty fee? They might. And then what I can do is actually, I think, gift the city over to Razur. I believe that's the thing you can do as allies. I'm under attack. Alright, it's you. Just in case the AI does something dumb. The auto-combat system, the auto-combat prediction, vastly overestimates the power of Lost Souls. I guess because they have Undying, which it rates very highly. But on their own, without something to build up the spare, which they can exploit, they are not up to much. Not up to much. Good thing I had this other stack there, or this razor bow would have been taken out, and I would have actually lost the city momentarily, which would have been incredibly annoying. Alright, I should be Awakened Spirit here. What spells do you have actually, Yolanta? I didn't even check. Root Spears is good, Savage Rage is great, Rust Strike, good stuff. And you? Alright, nothing too great. I'm gonna come here and shoot. Range penalty, no. Fine, defend. They don't move very far either. Lost Souls. Get to my razor bow. But only one of them can. Have my tiger ready to pounce. And you fellas too. Nice crit from my tiger. Because of that Awakened Spirit. Munched. What do tigers get at elite rank? Inflict bleeding wounds. Makes sense. They are bloodthirsty. This is going to be a line of sight penalty. Yes, it is. But not if I get right next to the obstruction, as you can see. You're still out of range as well, so let's just use a heal over here. Guess I'm going to engage you in melee. Just want you killed. And I'll have to wait for it. There we go. Yeah, I need to check that Naga dwelling. Are they willing to just join me here? What is this? Oh, Blood Moon. More physical damage, I think. Melee attacks, okay. Let's cast Authority of the Sword. Let's press Control first. Do you already have Authority of the Sword? You do. I didn't even remember. We'll do this then. We're close to that trading post. There is a shock trooper in there. Army requires orders. Where is those Naga fellas? Where is those Naga fellas? Oops. I did that completely wrong. I don't know where you went now. That's a wasted turn. Do I want the razor bow or the spearman? Don't particularly want either of them, so you can both sit there and defend the city. I need to clear these out, and I went the wrong way. I was just trying to get down here. And 528 gold to vassal. Sure. I'll take it. Now, can I give vassals to Razur? Or is it only cities that I straight up own. Yes, it's only cities that I own. So once those guys join my empire, I'll just give them to Razur, so he doesn't have to go to war. And in the meantime, I'll get some income. Let's check the Forbidden Sanctum. Oh, it's a bunch of tier 3s. And some tier 2s. I might be able to take this fight with Ghazghkull. There's Mass Curse, and Shamans are pretty badass. I can charge them down. The Fays are going to be a pain in the ass too. I mean, it is risky. I do have a couple of tier 1s. I'm not going to risk it. Don't want to lose this army right here. Incham got some population. Should be pretty easy to take out later though. And finally, should I get this? Let's get this treasure first. Get some little bit of XP. Maybe even a level. Double impalers and a razor bow. Varg is gonna go shooting. Fortunately, my berserker can't quite get into combat with those guys. Don't want to charge because the impalers will be on me. Can charge in with you guys. Tie up the razor bows at least. Do a decent chunk of damage too. We need to take a hit to get over to my monster hunter. Wow, almost finished it off. Holy crap. Varg the bouncer. Just gonna charge. Gotta be careful with razor bows. They can do some decent damage in melee. 1 hit point on my monster hunter. So lucky. I love berserkers. So much damage. Wow. Big chunk of treasure. That's nice. But now I need to rest. It's important not to wait right next to a monster spawning site, because they could spawn something and then you have to fight both of them. So you're going to wait there. Incham has grown into a village, which is good. Now have this oyster reef. And in 5 turns you'll have the mana node. I guess I should authority of the sword on you too, so you can get that trading post. An item has arrived. Okay. Oh right. Here's me thinking it was a quiver for a second. Wondering why I couldn't equip the bloody thing. That might be a tough fight for this army. So I think I'm gonna just come straight up to this farm over here. What are you doing? Okay. Once we get shock troopers, start pumping things out, we can get phalanx now, right? I guess not. We need to get the gladiator pit. Okay. Back over to Razur. Let's kill this eldritch pit before we end this episode here, and this will be a nice watchtower to have. Race governance level up. What you got for me? Storm darters get 10 hit points. That's pretty damn good. And all the regulars get +5. All farms generate 20 gold. Wow. And we have 1 farm here, which will be gotten soon. No farms for our capital. No potential farms there. So it's basically, do I want 20 extra gold per turn, which is pretty good. Just 20 gold is pretty good. Or do I want beefier swarm darters? I do like swarm darters. But I probably won't be purchasing them late game. They are great though. It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. I mean, the farms would be a lot better if I could place my own cities, but of course I can't. It could be worth a hell of a lot of gold late game though. I think as much as I like Swarm Darters, I'm gonna go for the gold. Which I don't get any benefit from right now, but I will. These guys dodged me, but are they gonna go for my undefended city over there? Do I need to kill these idiots? I really want to take this Eldritch Pit out. Where are you going? Oh, up towards there. I guess you can embark here and chase down those guys first, because I want to fight this. Some monkeys. Some serpents. Oh, it's this electrified weird bone place with these weird plants. Are these bones? Giant bones in the ground? They might be some weird looking plants. Okay. We have a last stand, which I like a lot. I hate navigating this place. This is a dead end of electric death. So let's get my bear to there safely. Decent frontline units in this army. The bear and the big beetles. Usually you don't want to use cavalry as a frontline unit, but for goblins these guys are pretty tough. Warg Rider. Get ready maybe for a flank. Swarm Darters can move up, and I do have one at elite rank doing some serious damage. Let's go next turn. Chucking filth at my bear. Not nice, is it? Now my bear's really pissed off. Didn't fumble though. And leveled up. Now you're expert. More hit points and good stuff. Can I get to you without taking damage? No. But I won't take that much damage. I can kill you if I'm sitting in those weird things. You go here. You can get a decent charge as well. I could come to here. Take a little bit of damage. And get a kill that way. Time for Razur to get a kill, I think. Can you get one with your crossbow? Maybe. Yay! I really don't want to use him in melee if I can avoid it. Swarm Darters, these guys are going to have full black protection, so not the best way to show off your damage. Big beetles. And we get a dreaded monkey mask. Causes fear. And +2 defense. That's pretty damn good. Do we give it to the Blight King though? He's got Blight protection. I think we give it to Jetta because she is more likely to be in melee combat going forward. Got our scout over here. Still doing the scouting things. Lucky Cloverfield. Blood Moon for 4 turns. Inspire Loyalty in 2 turns. I guess everyone has moved. I do want to make sure you're wearing this. And I think that's going to do it for the episode. Eventually, these Naga will be under Goblin control. And we'll, I think, start trying to expand towards the east and fill out this area. I'm wary of expanding in two directions and running it into both of those teams. So I think we'll concentrate on the east. And just kind of scout the west. And see what happens. We've got a little bit going on now. 3 cities for our Orcs, a vassal, and 2 cities for our Goblins. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.